Hey you guys, it is me, brand new Bubsy, and today is Monday, September 1st, 2014. I am just 6 days shy of being 8 months post-op gastric bypass Roux-en-Y surgery, and I have finally crossed the 100-pound mark. It has definitely been a journey. My highest weight was 350 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 342, and I am now 240 pounds even. And so I have lost 102 pounds, a little shy of 8 months gastric bypass post-op. And I feel great. I feel great. Forgive me for how I look. I literally just rolled out of the bed and I've been thinking about doing a video. As y'all know how busy I get. Things have been crazy, so I said I'm rolling out of bed. I don't care how I look. I don't care who's talking about me or what they say. I'm rolling out of bed and I'm doing a video today. And so here I am. It has been an amazing experience, an amazing journey, and just I feel like I was born again, just reliving the life that I've always wanted to live. I have had some awesome experiences. The last time I made a video, I think I was talking to you guys about the 5K mud run that I was getting ready for, and I did that, and it was awesome. It was an awesome experience. I ran a lot of the way, I walked a lot of the way, but most importantly, it was very uplifting and motivating. Everyone pushed each other to cross the finish line. There were so many obstacles that we had to hop over and leap through and climb and crawl through mud and mud pits and dirt pits and hopping fences and leaping over walls. I mean, it was amazing. I did not know my own strength. I did not think I could do it. I was banged and bruised up at the end, but at the end of the day, I finished. I crossed the finish line. And the whole time I'm doing this run, I'm just thinking about how much this relates to life and how life is a race. And we have all these hurdles and obstacles that we have to cross. But at the end of the day, we have a finish line that we are reaching for, that we have to cross no matter what obstacles are in our way. And there were some people, including me, that struggled to get over some of them. But people there, even people that weren't on your team, were so motivating and uplifting that they helped you get over obstacles. They helped you get through the mud. They helped you and encouraged you. It was very encouraging and strengthening for me, and spoke volumes to my life, just about the obstacles that we face, and that no matter what, we have to keep moving forward and upward to cross that finish line, no matter what we face. And so that was an amazing experience for me. Also, aside from school and work keeping me busy, this past weekend, my best friend, he had a women's prayer breakfast. And he asked me to be a facilitator. Now, y'all may not know it, but I am terrible with speaking in front of people. That is one of my greatest fears, of speaking in front of people. And there were over 200 people at this conference, and we had breakout sessions where we had different topics that he gave us that we had to discuss and prepare for. And so my topic was the pain that an oyster goes through to create a pearl. And it was an awesome experience. I was terrified going up there, but once I got up there and started talking, I had all this stuff written down that I wanted to say, but stuff just started coming out. And we took the conversation in a whole different direction. We were able to really reach people and uplift them and strengthen them and move them forward from situations that they've been trapped in for their lives. And that reminded me so much of just being trapped in my own body. Suffering from obesity, suffering from being overweight my whole life, and never feeling like I was good enough. I didn't want all eyes on me, which is why I hated speaking in front of people, because while I'm standing there, I'm being judged, and they're thinking about my weight. And it's all in your mind, because you're probably thinking about it way more than anybody else. But just him giving me that topic, I had to do some research to be able to really speak to other people about it. And an oyster goes through tremendous pain to create a pearl, but at the end of the day, it's a tiny, precious jewel, an expensive jewel, that is the only jewel of its kind that goes through that type of pain to be created. And that just spoke so much to my life. I mean, we go through so many painful things, being obese and being in painful relationships and painful situations, And even surgeries are painful. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing that comes from it. And we grow so much from the painful experiences and it allows us to minister and speak to other people's lives who are going through painful situations, because we can make it out and we can be a blessing to somebody else. And so this conference was amazing. I can't even put it into words how awesome of an experience that it was, and an eye-opener for so many women. I mean, we cried, we laughed, we prayed together. It was an amazing experience. But we're working on doing some big things. Well, he's working on doing some big things, and I'm going to be right there with them. No matter how afraid I am to speak in front of people, this definitely broke me out of that shell, and I plan on going wherever he's going and speaking if he wants me to be another facilitator, to be able to reach these women, or anybody for that matter. Just to be able to reach out and uplift other people and encourage them to step outside of that comfort zone, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, to be able to push yourself to the max to achieve what ultimately what God has set out for you to do. So I'm just going to wrap that up by saying that was an amazing experience, and I'll definitely be putting some information out there if we're going to be going around doing this in other places in case anyone is interested. But getting back to the whole gastric bypass thing, it's been an awesome, amazing experience. I don't feel deprived at all. I don't have problems with going to the bathroom anymore. I don't have problems with really anything. I feel like I'm living life normally again. I have slacked on my vitamins, which I've been beating myself up about. I have got to get back on it. I can feel the difference in my bones. My joints sometimes are achy, so I'm like, I definitely need to be on my calcium. I do take a multivitamin. But I just stay so busy. I keep making excuses as to why I don't travel with my vitamins. But I definitely need to fix that. Y'all know how bad I am about that. But overall, this is an amazing journey. Anyone that's a newbie, that's thinking about getting surgery, it is a life changer. Don't expect immediate results. I mean, you're going to lose weight immediately, but do not expect to be able to eat what you want after day 2, day 3. I had a couple people that follow me on Instagram from the weight loss surgery community, and some people, I don't want to sound judgmental, but some people have the wrong idea about this. They think this is a quick fix. They think that this is going to solve the be-all, save-all problems. No, it's not. This one lady, she had commented on one of my pictures. I posted it before and after on Transformation Tuesday. And she commented on one of my pictures. She said, I'm 3 days out from surgery. I want to be able to eat what I want. This is crazy. Help me. And I'm thinking, lady, what do you want me to do? Did you expect to be able to eat what you wanted 3 days after surgery? This is a sacrifice that you make to have the life that you want and to be healthier. Ultimately, I didn't say this to her. It took me a minute to respond to her, and I wanted to say it nicely, but I can't come off rude sometimes. I'm working on that. God's still working on me. But I'm just thinking, like, you are in it for the wrong reasons. If this is for cosmetic reasons, be it whatever your reasoning is for having surgery, so be it. But you need to really think about this is a mental and physical change, an alteration that you're going through. This is not an overnight fix. You have to change your mindset and know that you cannot eat like you used to before. You cannot do things that you used to before because this isn't who you were before. You're turning into somebody completely different. You're going to look different and you need to think different. And this was a life changer. And she commented on about 6 of my pictures, but she was speaking so crazy. I mean, some stuff didn't even make any sense. I'm like, she is not mentally stable enough for this surgery from what I got from what she was saying on my pictures. I can't even remember off the top of my head things she was saying, but I remember reading it and just thinking, like, I don't understand how some people pass this psych evaluation to get the surgery. But anyway, that's me maybe being judgmental again, so forgive me. But this definitely will change you mentally, physically, emotionally, just all around the board. And it's all for the better if you let it. But if you're doing this because you just want to be skinny, not because you want to be healthier, not because you want to live a better life, not because you want people to just look at you and look at your before and afters and talk about you, whatever your reasoning may be, so be it. But you need to know that this is a life changer. You will be altered for life. And I choose to do it for positive reasons. I choose to do it for my health. I choose to do it for for the life of my daughter. I choose to do it for other people. I choose to motivate and uplift people who are struggling with obesity, who are struggling with life. And ultimately this has helped me look at life in so many different perspectives, and self-control in so many different perspectives. And just to know that if you want to accomplish something, you can do anything if you put your mind to it and you put the work in. Everything is not a quick fix. Some things you have to actually put work into. And this is one of them. Even though you do lose weight rapidly, you still have to do the work. It's not easy. And anybody who says gastric bypass is easy is flat out crazy. And they have no idea what type of battle we face and the struggles that we face. Even as far as relationships and personal friendships, whatever it is, we're battling with something. People who are used to seeing us big and used to making fat jokes and used to saying this and used to saying that, they can't say that anymore. So then they start to look at you differently. So then all of a sudden it becomes, oh, she thinks she better than us type of people. And it's like, wait, I'm the same person. This is the same person you've known. Now I look different, so now I am different. Now I'm a totally different person. Anyway, those are things that I faced, where people think that I think I'm better than people now because I'm slimmer, because I carry myself more confidently, because I speak better, because when all eyes are on me, I know how to communicate now. I know how to not just say a quick answer to get the eyes off of me. Now I can speak for long periods of time and not mind who's staring at me and what they're thinking of me, because I'm confident enough in myself now to know that I feel good about myself and I feel good about my health, and I can have people stare at me and not care about what they think. And so there are a lot of things that we go through that people just don't understand, and they think that we just want to be skinny because we're tired of being fat. There may be a little bit of truth to that, but that's not it. That's not it. So I'm going to wrap this up. I've been talking for a while, but I mean, I've really gotten a lot from these past few events that I've gone to. I'm planning on doing another 5K in October. I think it's a color run. I don't want to keep this thing going. I just want to be a motivator. I want to be an encourager. I want to uplift people. I want to help people who are going through difficult circumstances and situations. And just know that you can make it. You can make it through. And you are going to uplift and encourage someone else who's going through if you allow yourself to. And don't let these negative things tear you down and make you bitter. Let them make you better. And I'm just going to wrap this up again. You guys can always follow me on Instagram, and I'm just now getting back on Facebook. I took a break from that because I was getting overwhelmed with some negativity, and I said, you know what, I just need to take a break for a little bit and collect my thoughts and stop allowing other people's thoughts of me to get to me. And I'm glad I did that. It was a great break, and now people are messaging me like, hey, we missed you, where you been, type of thing. But I'm still not going to be as active on Facebook as I am on Instagram. I do post pictures on there. If you don't know already, my name on Instagram is Soul Glow. It's SOUL__GLOW. And I post Transformation Tuesday pics. I actually had someone repost one of my pictures from a motivational t-shirt company called I Am Motivational Tees. And it got lots and lots of likes, and I was so happy about that. Not even for validation purposes. I don't care about that whole likes thing, but it just felt good that someone externally, someone outside of my friends, someone outside of people that I talk to recognized the work that was put in, and I motivated them and encouraged them to post it, and other people were motivated by me. And that just, it says so much for me. And I don't want to keep taking credit for all this, because I know that this is all part of God's plan and things that I've prayed for to have in my life. And I definitely want people to be able to see him through me. But again, you have to remove a lot of yourself and your wants and your needs and focus on what God wants you to do, and step outside of those comfort zones to allow yourself to do them. But again, y'all know me, I ramble like crazy. So I'm going to get off of here. But I hope I've encouraged somebody. I hope that somebody out there was touched. I hope that I've helped someone think differently about this surgery, or encourage them to do it if it's going to benefit them for the better and not just for cosmetic reasons. But you can always post comments on here. post comments on my pictures. You can DM me on Instagram, and I'll respond back if you want to leave your number, if you want to email me. My email is brandnewbubsy@gmail.com. Yeah, so I'm wrapping it up. So I will hopefully get with you guys soon. I have a lot going on these next few months, trying to get ready. We're actually planning another conference similar to the one we had this week, and people are they were asking for it like crazy. They want more of it, so we're working on it. So again, I'll update you guys when I have one. More information on any upcoming one, so that anyone that is interested can come in and see what we're doing and what we're doing for people. I would love to see you guys there. So I will check in with y'all as soon as I can. Hope everyone is doing well. Take care. Talk to you soon.